Welcome back. It's time to talk progress, goals, and food in this Get Thick With Me update. Remember to hit that notification bell and the like button, and also subscribe if you're not already. I'm going to start by saying in my last video, although I weighed myself, I did not share my measurements with you all. I did not weigh myself for this video, number one, because I'm not working out in this video, but also because I still weigh the same. So there's no need for that. On the first day, I measured myself just so that I could have a good basis to be able to compare from. And my measurements were 39.5 inches for my bust, 34 inches for my waist, and about 41.5 inches for my hips. When I measure my hips, I measure around my butt because I do want to see results in my butt. So that's how I measure. I measured myself before this video just to see like if I've made any progress. And in inches, I have made progress. So my bust is now 42 inches. My waist is still 34 inches. And my hips around my butt is 42 inches. So I'm just gonna stand up before I get started and show you guys. And so that's from the front, and I'm not wearing any shapewear or anything like that. This is a pretty thin dress, so what you see is what you get. The first thing I really want to talk about is food, because we didn't talk about food in my last video. In the food, mostly I like to make sure that my meals are balanced. So I'll do like a meat protein, I do potatoes as my carb, I'll do a green vegetable like spinach. I love cooked spinach, or I don't like salad, I'm gonna be honest, but if I do eat a salad, it's gonna be a spinach salad. But I like my spinach cooked. I'll eat sweet potato pie. Like, I still give in to my craving for sweets, so I'll eat ice cream here and there. I don't drink alcohol, I don't drink beer. I still drink wine though. Don't ask me why. Like, you can't expect me to like cut everything out. I still drink wine. And really, like, I don't drink milk. I haven't drank milk since I was like 16. I don't drink milk, but I do eat butter. I'm not vegetarian or vegan in any way. And so really I just pick and choose what I do and don't consume based on how it affects me or how it has affected me in the past. And ultimately, I'm just really happy to say that I have already started to see results. I feel really good about the way that this is going to turn out. And I also want to say, like, if you are embarking on this journey, really know for yourself what you plan to accomplish and why. For me, this is not a diet situation because I am looking to gain weight. I'm looking to gain enough weight for me to be able to manipulate my body type, because naturally my body type is pretty like straight up and down. If you didn't notice when I just stood up. I want to make my body type more of an hourglass shape. And in order to do that, I will need to gain some weight. I am open to different techniques to getting there, but the first place I'm going to start is by working out and eating more. I didn't cut anything out of my diet really. I try not to eat junk food. I try not to eat chocolate too much because I know that junk food and chocolate will make me gain weight in my stomach, which is not what I'm trying to do. One thing I'm really happy about, not only that I've gained about an inch or maybe an inch and a half in my bust and my hips already, but I'm really happy about the fact that my waist is still 34 inches. Like, even with the gaining that I did in my top and my bottom, I didn't gain any in the middle. And so that's ultimately what I'm trying to do. So even if my waist doesn't get any smaller, I'm happy with my results as long as my waist is significantly smaller than my bust and my hips. Now, just to give you an idea of the results that I'm looking to gain, I would like to have at least 10 inches between each part. So 10 inches between my bust and my waist and my hips. I would like my bust and my hips can be the same size, but I would like for them to be 10 inches larger than my waist. I have already seen growth in my breast in the last year from just different techniques that I was trying with that, mainly just gaining a bit of weight. Because you have to remember, this is natural weight gain. It's not breast implants. So to avoid the droopage, I do push-ups. Now, I also do upper back workouts because that's another thing. I want to tone my upper back. I really want to tone my arms. So I do upper back and upper arm workouts. I do some thigh workouts just to keep my thighs from getting too like out of shape. but I don't do a whole lot of thigh workouts because my thighs are naturally thick. I don't do a whole lot of squats. I mostly do workouts that target my glutes without targeting my quads, because the workouts that target my quads make me feel like, no, I'm about to have muscle legs before my butt even grows. No. And midsection, ab workouts, and that's really all I do. And then I do a little bit of cardio, like a little bit of cardio. This is basically just about maintenance and control. I wanted to make this because I know that there's a lot of other women out there, they are discouraged from actually going out and trying to reach their self-image goals because they're worried about what others will think of them trying to change their image. Like, you don't have to be skinny to want to gain weight. You don't have to be completely unhappy with your looks to want to change what you look like. So really, that message to you from me is just, hey, be confident in yourself and what you're doing and what you want for yourself, and don't worry about what other people think or like their opinions, because at the end of the day, their opinion, what? Yeah, you're right. Their opinion doesn't matter. For the most part, people who try and discourage you have never even accomplished what you're working towards. So I think that's it, like, for this time around. And I will be putting some photos in just to give you more of a better comparison. I'm going to put in some photos from the first day that I started. I was wearing like this super cute outfit that I'll probably never be able to wear again because I'm pretty sure it's already too small by now. Like, when I wore that, it was so tight. I was like, I'm gonna wear this one last time though, like, because it is so cute. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. I will be updating videos very regularly. I know I'm new here, but don't worry because I'm not going nowhere. And and I'll be back. And if you have any suggestions, if you're also joining on this journey, if you've seen any results, like, feel free to leave your comments below. I would love for us to do this together. And I'll see you next time.